application or any of those libraries loaded into it.
Yes,
This is
but
absolutely
but
ridiculous
for
conversation.
example, say I have a pod running through the plugin loader that causes my drill to dig a bigger hole. The voxel update is sent from my client to the server, and it says, okay. And it doesn't even question.
No, it literally does not do that because there is. So think. Let's break it down this way. Let's see let's pretend there were check boxes, right? And
Yep.
let's pretend there was a voxel hit by something, and
Yep.
then the voxel says, "What did I get hit by?" And then you got all these check boxes: nuke, rocket, drill, hand drill, this,
Yep.
that, mod, right? So then it will check that how it's destroyed, and if the server does its check and it's done by something, and then it references it in that library. Let's say the voxel destruction radius is like 1.0 on the hand drill, but then when it's checked hand drill and yours destroyed like 30, it's going to say no, and those voxels won't save. I mean, it's clearly even said here on this Steam thread.
Okay. That's the way Corza. I haven't screwed with it much.
I say test it, but I guarantee you what it's going to do is it's going to trip any cheat system or the Steam anti-cheat, and somebody's going to get banned because that's what cheating is called. That's how you mod on other games or like when you're modding on fucking
Yep.
Call of Duty. That is 100% fucking cheating. And I hope people that do that get their fucking Steam accounts banned. That's all I gotta say. And it does not save to the server. It never does in any game. Do it. Do it.
Yes, because that's cosmetic.
Yeah, yeah. And that's not gonna save to the server. I want to see you do it. That's all. I want to see it.
Yep, because the way that's coded is basically it's constantly hitting F while jiggling the selection area.
No, it doesn't. It acts like there's a gravity generator on the end of the drill head.
Oh.
And that would definitely get you banned because that again is changing the game strip, and that is called cheating. Well, I want to see this. I want to see this on the. I want to see it on the official servers. I gotta see this because I've never seen a server do this kind of shit in my life.
That have you ever noticed that voxels don't agree with each other when you're playing on?
Sure, that's because their engine is poo poo.
Exactly. The
Yeah,
reason
that has nothing to do like that's why that's the difference in ECC memory and let's say normal computers memory because everything about a server is checking, double checking the data, then storing it, right? So when you do those types of things, that's how anti-cheat systems work so well. And that's why they want to put them on the kernel base, because then if it's on the kernel base on the client side like it is on the server side, there's absolutely no way to cheat. What?
How? They just hired the guy to prevent it. Well, what's the best way to keep hackers from hacking your game? You hire them, the ones who make the things, to patch the holes.
I don't know. I just how often are space engineers servers hacked?
Every day.
I mean, you got to think about it. The government even knows when you poop every time. So I mean, what does it matter? They invented the encryption system that you use on a daily basis. It doesn't matter. They have quantum computers that can break any encryption that we use in no time, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
I mean, NMRI quantum computers are already fast enough and have and their entanglement processes between, let's say 8 strings is enough to break any encryption we have, even 1028 in probably 4 or 5 hours. So, I mean, security, I would worry more about how to optimize it rather than security. But that's just me, right?
Yep. I'm loading into Windows Server as we speak.
Yeah, I mean, just try it out, man. I think you'll find it probably boot up a little bit faster.
No, not at all.
Well, yeah, this is your first time, right?
It doesn't matter if it's my first time or not. The issue is the server's post process is the longest chunk
Yeah,
of the
but I'm not
startup
talking
process.
about post.
It takes maybe 5-10 seconds. You know what's crazy about my SSDs though? You ever hear me say, "Hey, I gotta restart my computer. I'll be back in like 20 seconds."
Yeah, I actually have to restart mine. I will be right back.
Yep. Oh, Ranger, I never finished the conversation with you at the second line coming in. So basically, I was quoted for 2 gigabit service when it's available, fully available. They told me it's going to be $209 a month before tax.
Man, fuck that. I can get 25 gig for that.
Wait,
I can get
hear me
50
out.
gig for that.
Wait, hear me out. And they want 350 for the 8 gig. But on the flip side, for a second fiber line, they're only $70 a piece. And with a $60 piece of equipment, I can make myself a 2 gig internet, 2 gigabit service.
Jeez. That's fucking high, man.
But the way I'm going to use it is that the server is getting a full gigabit itself. And then I'll be connecting just like everybody else to the server because it's got to go out to my ISP with it because I will be on a completely separate network.
I mean, I would just use PowerShell, dude. Honestly, now that you're on Windows Server, I wouldn't even fucking use a GUI remote client.
The reason why you need Torch API is because otherwise you don't get access to the plugin.
Why?
You know Quantum Hanger?
Sure, yeah.
That requires the Torch API.
I use it on mine, and I don't have Torch.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't have Torch.
Then how are you getting the libraries from Torch?
I'm not using Torch. I just have it make a save file locally. That's all Torch is doing. Torch is just being a fucking another hindrance to what you're doing. You can use the VRage remote client and the engine that they built the game with. I mean, I think that would be good enough. But some people just don't like Bash or Script or PowerShell, or they're not, familiar with command.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't use Torch. I just, like I said, I'm on that server. I'm not using Torch. I'm just using SSH directly to it.
Yep.
That's how I'm controlling the mods. I'm just going in. I'm getting the actual mod, the data, everything like that. Doing it that way.
Ah, fuck you.
What? No. I mean, I just don't understand what's so special about the Torch API. Other than you can just click things. And the Space Engineers Extended is not that great?
No, it's not.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, let's look in here.
Properties. No, I want to fucking change adapter settings right quick. I'm trying to change
Is Torch on Steam? Yeah, I definitely don't have that.
property. Hey, Shit, this is Windows 10.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Hey, question. How do I manually change the connection type?
What do you mean?
I
Like
need to.
public to private?
No, I need to change the IP from a DHCP to manual.
Right click on the network, go to network settings, go to advanced network settings. And then you should be able to go to all networks or somewhere. Hold on, let me pull that up.
All network.
Let's see. Oh, so select the network that you want to change. Go to network and internet and then select your network.
You mean network and sharing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Because
need to
it's on server. I forgot. Sorry.
property.
So then you should see, just right click on the server icon down at the bottom. And it should bring up settings. Hold on, let me see your screen. Let me pull it up.
I can't show you my screen. That's the issue. I haven't got that set up yet. I need to set up the IP before I can show you my screen.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so just right click on it, go to Ethernet, and then if you see Ethernet, you should automatically see like IP assignment, blah blah
I
blah.
see Nick. I see the Nick,
Mm-hmm.
and it's bringing up. That's the Nick property. Is that the right menu or no?
Are you seeing it in like Device Manager?
No, I'm seeing it in Network and Sharing Center, and it pops up the Device Manager property.
Okay, yeah, click on it.
So I want to go to properties. Does not give me what I'm looking for.
Have you tried going through the control panel?